Hello there everyone, and welcome to the Skarab Show Collective. Now, there's a group of us who are joining together for a very beautiful cause, along with showcasing our unique talents and introducing a whole new load of new acts. Hope you guys are ready. Let's go to the Skarab Show. Alright, so I am with
Jermaine. I'm Bells and Whistles founder, Bells and Whistles Sports, Instagram, social media page for Facebook, YouTube and Twitter.
straight in there. See that? Nice to meet you, brother. How's it going today?
Good, man.
Yeah, man, good, brother. I can't complain. As you can see, we're at Royal Festival Hall. Beautiful scenery. Take a look, look. Give them a show, Oh, yeah. All right, come back to us now. Warp out, there we go. So, people who might not know, what is it that you do?
Okay, so I'm the founder of Bells and Whistles Sport.
Bells and Whistles, you said?
Bells and Whistles Sport. Yeah, got their social media page on the back as well.
Oh, I'll get all of that, yeah.
Basically a grassroots boxing and football YouTube channel and a radio channel now as well. We try to give back to the community, trying to help prevent knife crime, working in the community with schools, youth centres, etc. Me and a friend of mine put it together sometime last year, at the back end of last year, starting in February. Just interviewed boxers recently. We boxed a few boxers from MTK Boxing, IQ Boxing. Yeah, so that's what we try to do, kind of give back to the community.
Beautiful. What inspired you to kind of go down this route?
For me, I've always liked boxing and football from a young child. I draw inspiration from like channels from like Behind the Gloves, MTK Global, Arsenal Fan TV. I kind of got like...
Oh yeah, I know this.
Yeah, I kind of got inspiration from those channels, and I thought, you know what, let me do my own kind of thing, but I kind of want to do it like grassroots.
Definitely.
And I want to make it aware that obviously, especially with me, I feel strongly about young blacks using their lives. For me, I want to show them a way, there's a light for them to achieve stuff in life where they don't have to go and get involved in gangs and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing through my channel.
Lovely. That's a really positive movement you got going there, bro. Can you trust people?
Yeah, you can. Not everybody.
Yeah.
You can't trust everybody, but you can trust people. Yeah, people who've been around for a long time and for instance, if they see the same thing as you do, they got the same ambitions as you, they got the same drive, and you're in a good circle, a positive circle, then yeah, they can be trusted. Yeah. Everybody who's a part of my channel seems the same vision as me. We've got the same vision. We want to achieve things. We want to help the community and stuff like that. So that's why I can be trusted. But some people have got a different agenda. You just want to, I don't know how to say it. Basically, some people have got a hidden agenda. They want to basically hate. Some people don't really want to see you do well. So some people can't be trusted in that way. But yeah.
Trust your intuition, basically.
Yeah, definitely.
Brother, thank you so much. It's been a blessing. Pleasure.
Something was bugging me inside, you know. I start singing, I start writing, and my concentration gone focusing more to arts, and my family got worried, my friend got worried. They said, definitely you gone mad. I couldn't listen to them. I couldn't stop myself, expressing myself. My clothes start changing when I was in the hospital, just a little bit on my head, and I stopped cutting my hair. I start buying clothes for turban. When I go to shop, I start liking the colors. I start scrolling, walking in London. I love the camera. I'm mad about it. The biggest camera is the divine camera, which is on every planet. And I'm just trying to... Oh, no.
So you do this for fun?
I do this for fun. It's a lot more involved.
You do the painting, everything yourself?
Eh?
You do all yourself?
I'm involved. That's the answer.
You're involved. Is it your car?
It's our car.
Yeah, our car.
Come, love and peace. Don't be like that. London is wonderful, colorful, artful. Wherever you go in the world, they will talk about London. The art, the style, the design. London is, for me, the center of universe. And yeah, look at the building, look at the London, how it created. It's amazing, no word for it. For anybody else, maybe some other place, but for me, it's just London. I can share a little happiness. That's my maybe life's mission. I'm sure there are many people doing the same thing, feel maybe the same way.
That spin like fidget, me done with the talking, me not talking, it's got a track like bars. I come to piss on the sea, fuck the beef man, only want peace. Ton man vegan, he don't want beef, skr, pull up, start that.
Yeah.
Distinct beats.
Get money, get rich, that's the real motive. I wanna have more bread than Hovis, you should know this. And sweet thing wanna rock with me, but I'm only here for the pen I need. Then I hop in the whip and ski to her friend, yeah, cause she be asking me for a little feed. So I told that bad B drop to her knees. Now she on her knees, so I told that bad B suck on my blood clot D. I don't care if she got a man, I don't care if a man come bad. He can get slapped up with a bat, he can get slapped up with a bat. I ain't had it easy, but I ain't been in the backstreet moving greasy. Can't you break mum's heart if she see me locked behind bars? And I got a couple dogs that'll grip it steady, get real shelly. Come after me, come after who? My dogs will ride out on you.
I was really trying to find me a cute one. Gorgeous thing look tough. Adidas kicks and jacket, and she still wanna roll with a tug. And she knows I'm packing, she can smell these flavoured buds. And she knows I'm packing, she can smell these flavoured buds. I was really trying to find me a cute one. Gorgeous thing look tough. Adidas kicks and jacket, and she still wanna roll with a tug. And she knows I'm packing, she can smell these flavoured buds. And she knows I'm packing, she can smell these flavoured buds. QE when a diligent one, the man copy me cause they're my sons. Racks on racks on racks on my mind, and you know that I'm feeling slumped. Late night step in my Air Force Ones, and you know that I got that punk. Cause I do it like then, boy I head back, I forget guns. You don't wanna see Keem just pull up and wave that thing and aim for lungs. Cutie in love with the doggies, but the doggies just came for the fun. I can tell that she's into the badness, I can see by the pierce on her tongue. Shorty moving all bad, I can tell that she slyly rubbed. Shorty moving all rubbed, and she still tryna act hella cute. When I pop these flavors, niggas lean when I build that zoo.
And the zoo's all mad, smoke bare loud to the dome. Tryna leave the girl in the cab, but she really tryna follow man home.
Really tryna follow man home, really tryna give man up to the dome.
I can't let that slide, so she sucked man down to the bone.
She bend the back and then dig it, and you know I keep it unknown.
Man, pack my thing and then finish. That's another score in these holes.
I was really trying to find me a cute one. Gorgeous thing look tough.
No, but that's the thing. No, Rena, come here also. So. Mic check. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Says she wanna ride up on it. I ain't playing no games, baby. Grind up on it. Says she wanna slow down, ride up on it.
Hi guys, it's Nalu here, and welcome back to the Skarab Show. And today we are playing a little interesting game, but I feel like we didn't really get to introduce everybody. Like everyone didn't really like give us, you know, a bit about themselves. Go on. Well, I'm Nalu from Young Savage. That's it. You already know.
All right. Hi guys. I'm Rena. I'm from Aisha, and I moved to London 2 years ago, and it's been lit.
Hi guys, what's up? I'm Ty. I'm from Nigeria. Rapping, you know.
Hi everyone, I'm Nisa, and I'm from Jamaica and Northwest London. That's all you guys need to know.
Hey everyone, I'm Jason, known as Agent Soulman, radio presenter, music artist manager, and author and photographer and artist too. But otherwise, yeah, love.
So we're gonna ask a bunch of different questions about life, also things to inspire people, because like we do need some inspiration. So we're gonna ask a bunch of different questions: life, love, health, relationships, just a bunch of different things. So let's get into it. We're gonna pass the ball around, but I'm gonna get it started. And okay, let's do the first question. I'm kind of nervous. Like, all right, okay, I'll pass the ball. Ooh, okay. So male grooming. What are your thoughts about that? Well, my thoughts, just as a male, you have to, just as a person in general, you have to like groom your nails. You have to take care of yourself. You don't want crusty fingers, crusty toes, crusty feet. No, it is not cute at all. That's not what we want. So like, definitely, if you're a guy, don't be shy at all. Just go and get yourself taken. Jesus, whose phone is it? Basically, just get yourself done, innit? All right, I'm gonna pass the floor. What are your thoughts, Rena? Go.
I definitely agree. Like, good nails, I agree.
It's definitely important. Like, nobody wants anyone with dirty hands touching them, or if they smell. You don't want. Come on. I had the good fortune of only being involved with guys that are really clean and hygienic. Okay. So, but I've heard horror stories, like hearing horror stories, like like skid marks and friggin' the long pinky fingernail with dirt in it. Listen, I said I had the fortune of not meeting them. But I heard the horror stories, so it's definitely important.
In terms of male grooming, there's no harm with that, because at the end of the day, if you want to take care of yourself, then that's self-care, that's self-love. So that is actually a good thing.
What I want to ask is, how would you feel like as a guy going into a spa? Like, what do you think? Do you feel like, oh, it's just so many females in here? Like, I don't know. How would you feel from a guy's perspective?
Going to a spa and there's a lot of females in there, then that's a good thing.
Free Santana, man. Free J-Rock, free Sticky, free Pimpies, You was on some op shit. I was cruising down a nigga block with a chopstick. Rockstar nigga. Nah, I need a rock bitch. We want beef, not veggies, not squash bitch. That boy like to talk. We pop out with mops. You gon' shoot a little, we gon' shoot a lot.
It's my turn, yeah? Okay, right. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do like a proper shake. Silver? Gold or silver? Oh. I had proper thoughts about this. Literally, okay, so to be honest, personally, I would prefer gold, because it just makes like the whole outfit, if it comes to accessories especially, it just like gives that extra touch to your, exactly, like to your outfit. So even though you wear something really basic, for example, plain black, and then you just add gold, like gold necklace,
It just goes.
It just goes. Come on.
I prefer silver, but you actually need to maintain it. It can get tarnished and stuff, whereas gold is more timeless. It doesn't get ruined and it's shiny. Like, I love gold. I really do. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon and say gold as well, because you don't really see royalty wearing silver, do you? So I'm going to, you know, if I want to be the best, then I'll wear the best.
Well, hi guys. I'm clearly only wearing gold, so that's my answer. Gold.
Right. Ooh, this looks long. Have you ever been bullied on social media, and how did you handle the trolls? I myself haven't been trolled or bullied on social media, so I don't really know how to answer the question. But I would like to think that if I was, I would just block them and move on with my life.
I've had all types of things in my DMs. Yeah, hey Ty. Yeah. There you go. I've had all types of things in my DMs, and because of what I do, I see what goes in other people's DMs as well. So when madness goes on, like people cyberbullying and stuff like that, what you do is like just thank them and smile. And then when you thank them and smile, then they're gonna be like, oh, blah blah blah, and then you just say thank you, and then you send a smiley emoji, and then they go blah blah blah, and then you just say thank you, and then you send a smiley emoji, and then they go, I'm bored, and then they stop, and then when they stop, you're good. And then one thing I know is that people always insult you with the same mouth that they beg you with. So they'll insult you now, but later they'll come back and beg you. So you'll be good in the end.
Nah, bullying is nothing. It's something that has really happened to me. Nah, it hasn't really happened to me like on social media, but I've seen it happen to people, and I've always stood up for some of them, because like it's just disgusting. It's dirty. How can you try to put someone else down? Like, it's stupid.
Saying over what you said, I think like when you try and put someone down, it means you have some insecurities about yourself that you need to check before, because the only reason why you project that kind of energy is because there's something. But for me, I will say I have been cyberbullied. But the thing is, I think it took me a while to learn that actually you shouldn't feed into that energy, because like when you feed into that, that's fuel for them. So, you know, when you're young and stuff, you're thinking like, oh no, someone said this. You'll be like, oh shit, I'm going to say this back, you know? But I think at the end of the day, the best way to handle it is definitely not to feed into that energy. Not even, like, don't even pay attention to it. Like, no. Only whatever you feed your mind into, whatever you pay attention to is what happens. So like you can't pay attention to the negative stuff. So like
surround yourself by good energy. If you spread good energy, you attract good energy. And if you just like spread bad energy, you just attract the worst. Once you believe in something, it's gonna happen because you believe in it. On social media especially, the other day I received like a comment, like just a DM of a girl. She was saying like, oh, I love your feeds, this and that, just like made loads of compliments. And I did not know her, and she literally made my day. Like literally, that's just like good energy, positivity. Do that.
Too much dip on my chip, dip on my chick to get my lip on. Used to carry all the groceries in one trip. Simply made it make gone in one sip. Too much dip on my chip, dip on my chick to get my lip on. Traffic, looking for my chapstick. Big Star Patrick, haircut look like Brad Pitt. 5-star hotel, doorman look like Braxton. Fancy carpet, make her feel like Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm blind. But I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Are you deceived in what you believe? 'Cause I'm only human after all. You're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
Alright. I see the red writing. Like, I'm just like horrified. I'm horrified. Do you believe in soulmates? Ooh. It's a definitely yes. Like, literally. So, I met my bestie in London. And we know each other for 2 years. But these 2 years been so intense. Like, literally, the funny thing is, she's been like telling me stories what happened to her. And I'm just like, no way, that happened to me too. Living like in 2 dimensions, but just like in different worlds. Like,
well, yeah, I do believe in soulmates. I feel like there's a woman for every man, there's a man for every woman. But then you can meet people that you know it's never in a relationship thing, like friends, and they're like your brothers for life. Like literally, this guy went to my, I think he's my soulmate still.
I'm glad that they mentioned, you know, soulmates being friends, because I don't necessarily believe that soulmate has to be a romantic partner. I do believe that your soulmate can just be, it could be anyone. Like, I believe you can have more than one. I'm not even joking. Like, the people I've met in my life, they get me to the core. I just say one thing and they just understand. Like, we can just communicate without even talking. And I really believe that's a real thing. And the thing is, I feel like it could be anyone. There's 7 billion people on the planet. And one time I was working briefly somewhere, and this old woman, she's in her 40s, Indian woman, and I tell you, our sense of humor was it was literally the same. We were laughing at the same things. I think we even had like similar handwriting. It was really strange. Like, and I was thinking, you would have never expected that because, you know, different cultures, different ages, and all of that. But I think that the soul is, you know, if it, you know, I don't know what it is exactly, but I feel like it's very capable of connecting with more than one person and for more than one different reason.
Thank you. I don't believe in anything in particular, in all honesty, but I do know that you do have connections with people. So if we want to call it soulmate, soul ties, whatever it may be, that I am aware of. And I know that when you have that connection with people, then you may mirror each other, as you were saying, and you may have a connection that goes beyond what we're used to. You can meet someone and instantly it feels like you've known them your whole life. And those moments are beautiful, and that's what makes life worth living. So, yeah.
Hi, Leo MG, yeah? Listen, when I kill it with a juice, I feel it like Stormzy. I just came with a views. Those are Vans. I am black, I am tan. You know I'm stepping in that goddamn minivan. That's a Scooby-Doo. That's a hula hoop. I be like, who's this? Like, who is you? I be moving so static, that is Pikachu. I see the birds, but I wouldn't really pick at you. This a freestyle, coming from the top of the dome. I'm the king, don't you dare step in my throne. I'm with my team, and I'm never alone. And you know you can't step in my circle, my zone. Like, this is Skarab, the show. I be killing every time the flow. I be doing it like this, so really nice, see? I be stepping in tick like it's Nike. Everybody like me, don't tryna fight me. If you tryna do it, that shit is unlikely. They be crapping in the back. I don't really know why, but I keep on spitting, cause you know that I just try. Like, wait, I didn't know I was gonna spit like this today, but I just slay. There's no way, I just do it every day. I'm gone, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, guys, I feel like this has been a great chat. Obviously, we still have more questions, so stay tuned to the actual next up. I wouldn't even lie, there's some questions in here that I really wanted to ask, but we'll do that in the next episodes. Yeah, stay tuned. It's gonna, yeah. But guys, thank you so much. Let's all say that. Our little shout out, Young Savage, shout out.
Shout out, shout out.
Safe.